If you're finding yourself lacking in enthusiasm and energy for life, there's something going on that you can solve, and that is a lack of alignment between your internal guidance system and your external actions, right? And so, what you see in life a lot of times is that people are given a particular blueprint for how life is supposed to go, right? Call it social norms or societal expectations, or even just the expectations of one's parents and friends or whatever it might be. And they start to follow that path instead of following the path that their internal guidance system would have them follow, right? I call it intuition. You could call it your heart or whatever the heck you want to call it, instead of following that path. And so what they do is they start to create this gap in their life, right? They head down one path when something inside of them is telling them to head down another path. And slowly but surely that gap gets wider and wider and wider. And the beautiful gift that comes their way is that lack of energy and enthusiasm, that inability to really engage with things that aren't on the path that their internal guidance system is asking them to engage in, right? That's an incredible gift, because when you get to that point, you start to say, okay, this isn't working for me. I need a lifestyle change, right? I need to do something different here. And when you're to that point, obviously it's way better than not being to that point, right? And so what you do is you start to dive within, you start to meditate, you start to look within, you start to journal, you start to ask yourself some questions about what's important in life. What do I want out of life? What's the life I want to create? What are the things that I enjoy, that bring me joy, that I'm passionate about? All of those things, right? And you start to ask those questions and start to listen to what your deepest heart says, right? Some people call it the true self as well. So start to listen to that thing and then start to take action in alignment with that internal guidance system. And you'll watch that your energy, your enthusiasm, your passion, your power, your vigor, all of that starts to be restored to your life. And the more you follow that, the more you start to gain those things. And the more life becomes this incredible adventure to you. Now, it doesn't mean that it doesn't come with its challenges and upsets and all of those things, right? But life is injected with so much more purpose and passion, and you're so much more fulfilled and satisfied. You can lay your head on the pillow at night and be like, man, I love what I'm doing, even if it's challenging, right? It's as if life goes from black and white to color, right? All of a sudden. And it's like, oh my goodness, how have I missed this my whole life? This is what I need to be doing, is following that internal guidance system into greater peace, love, joy, fulfillment, satisfaction, all that is good in life.